All right. So that's a horrible thing to let happen. This is only looped through itself and then kind of cinched around a sleeve. That pulled through, the whole thing came out. That literally took me, I don't know, man, 8 minutes or something just to get that little thing back through. My thumbs are cramped up. That was not fun getting that thing slid back through there. So we're done with that. Let's get this thing up. All right. So I looked up at a couple videos. I mean, I'm not going completely blind into this. A couple of little tips and tricks. But I'm not experienced with this hammock thing at all. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so I know you want some sag in it. You don't want it to be completely taut. Even though you think, oh hey, you want a little bit of bow in there. So I think I'm gonna attach my D-ring to about there. It's gonna be a really funny video if I just land on my hiney. So, yeah. I knew that wasn't gonna hold. Oh, I can sit. Oh, it's super sketchy. Oh. Oh, this isn't bad at all, man. My knot slipping. This stuff doesn't grip like 550. 550, you get a nice knot on it, and just the way the material is, maybe because of the diameter too, it just, I mean, I could wrap 550 around a tree 3 times, it grips to itself. But I'm not on the ground. This thing's cool. You could definitely just lounge, man. I'm good. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Now what you would do, and I may do just for fun, I don't know if I'll do it on the video because this video is going to be long. It's a little choppier. Hopefully I'm able to do some kind of editing and not do these one takes. Oh man, yeah. We're good. I definitely see why you'd want a bunch of insulation underneath you. One thing I saw a guy do is you have this little pouch on the side, it's your stuff sack. And well, I got mine upside down. I could just flip it. But anyway, you put your water bottle in here or something heavy, and you can just throw it over yourself and kind of cocoon yourself in. You're good, man. This will be really nice when it's warm out. Down by a lake at like a car camp or fishing, just to set up, just to take a nap. And also, from what I understand, is that you don't want to lay end to end. You kind of want to kick yourself out on an angle. So your feet out this way, your head toward this way, and you get a flatter lay. Oh, I could sleep in here, no problem. Oh yeah. I might just take a nap. Not too shabby. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a fire going. I'm going to eat. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. I don't have much of a hike back to the car. Hour. Well, that'll do. Another thing I did want to show you, and try to keep this video from being crazy long, is look what I got at the dollar store. Okay, so these are cheesy windshield, whatever they're called, blockers, so your car doesn't get super hot. So I saw these at the dollar store. First of all, they got little tabs. I wouldn't quite call them lashing points. There's a couple grommets in it, but it's Mylar on one side, and it's got a small closed foam, cheesy styrofoam on one side. That's even extra layer. So I'm gonna get a few of these from the dollar store. I can think of multiple applications. Actually, when we were out here, I had all the pine shoved up in there, and then I just had my tarp, a wool blanket, and then my sleeping bag. I relied a lot on the heat from the fire. I think this would have gave me one more added layer, because you're actually getting a reflection of your body heat back on you, like Mylar, like spice blankets, emergency blankets. Yesterday I took this inside my house. Between my living room and my bedroom, the hallway is a hard floor, so it stays pretty cold. So I laid on the hard floor to feel how cold the floor was, and then I laid this on the hard floor and laid on top of it, and it actually kept me from feeling the cool from the hard floor. So I reckon you could get a couple of these. Go ahead and get that in the bottom. Keep some of your body heat in. Again, you know, they make the underquilt, and you can get a sleeping pad in there. The sleeping pad, like I said, I think slides around from what I hear. But that's one layer of protection right there. And then you put in your wool. Yeah, I could do that. Be roughing it a little bit, but I could definitely do that. Cool, I'm happy with it. I'll have to actually spend a night in it to see if it's the way I want to go. They also say that's a great 3-season option. When it comes to winter, you're better off with a sleeping pad, kind of getting low. Something smaller, something tighter, keep your body heat in, get the heat from the fire going in. But I've seen people on YouTube winter camping in these if you have the setup right. But it's primarily a 3-season deal. You're going to be more comfortable. I'm really looking forward to, like I said, in the summer, doing like a car camp with a bunch of people, just setting this up between some trees and just kind of taking a nap in the sun. I'm looking at it, I just want to take a nap now. So hopefully the video came out good. Hopefully I'll be able to get an editor. This is going to be a 2-part video, because I'm having to do everything in one take now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the fire started, and I'm going to cook a couple of brats, take it easy, drink some water, and work my way out of here. Luckily, our trail from the last trip is kind of still here, because we walked in ribcage high snow off the beaten path, you know, off the Continental, a few hundred yards to come to this spot. Luckily, I was able to kind of walk in our old footsteps and not get too wet. So I appreciate you watching. Like I said in the introduction, these videos are going to progress. They're going to get better and better. I'm starting to learn some tricks of the trade. I've been kind of looking up some tutorials and things on how to do the videos. So they're going to be pretty basic. They're going to be pretty B film for a little while. And as I get used to talking to the camera and making things a little more enjoyable for you guys, so stick in there with me if you subscribed. I've already first video up, and I know most of it was people I already knew, and I appreciate all the subscriptions. If you can hit that like button, if you're seeing this and it's something you enjoy, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning of like I said on the introduction, the beginning of a whole new adventure, and you guys are going to progress with me as I get better at the filming part, as I get more in detail on some of the things that I like to do out here. I really wish I had the camera on the night we actually stayed here and melted this hole in the snow. Like I said, the snow was at least a foot higher. That would have been a great film. So this thing is just taking off. I'm just getting my, my feet wet with it and starting to get used to what it's going to take to actually film me doing the stuff that I enjoy doing on a regular basis anyway. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. If you have any questions, comments, I'm new to this and there's a lot more to go to this. I'm going to hang the ridge line up. You'd hang a straight ridge line about here, and you could tarp yourself in or kick it off to a lean-to so you can get all the heat from your fire like I had set up. I'll try to get a still of how we had this set up 3 weeks ago. But again, thank you. If it's something you want to get involved in, give me a shout and hit that subscribe button. It's just the beginning. So thank you. Have a great day. God bless you.